Oh wait, now I'm getting a countdown.
Oh,
Interesting.
I
Okay,
see it.
that's interesting. All right, so
Now
I
we're
have
live.
it set up. I want to see. It's supposed to be going live to LinkedIn. There's like it's an interest. You got to basically do a manual process for each of the places you want to stream to. But I just want to see if I'm actually live.
Let me see if
Uh,
there's a setting also that'll flip the. Yeah, there is a mirror video setting. I'm going to turn it off.
Now,
Yeah.
see, it doesn't appear to be live on LinkedIn. Uh, let's see if it's live on Twitter. Let's see. Doesn't appear to be live on Twitter either. It's interesting because it says I'm broadcasting.
Huh. That,
It's
what
in
is
live.
that thing that says on the top? It says recording, and then it says uploading, and it's sort of fluctuating between 80%,
Oh,
90%.
so this is how this thing supposedly works. Um, it's supposedly recording locally on each of our sides and then uploading the recording. And I guess it's doing it in real time or something. That's kind of
But
interesting.
where's it uploading it to?
I guess my account in the
That's
cloud
just.
and on the my Riverside account.
I actually have an account with these guys. I signed up a while back, but because my logins were already there.
I actually used it. Oh, I use it for somebody. I can't remember. Somebody used it, and
Now you seem way out of focus all of a sudden.
see on my
Not
end,
like
I don't
super
look.
choppy and
Here's the thing: it's recording locally, so the internet connection. I guess the finished, what the finished video is going to look like is even if if there's some kind of internet connection problem, which I don't see on my end, but could be,
I don't I'm
it's
just
not
checking
showing
my
up.
not mine either.
It says upload audio and video files. Oh, by dragging them. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so it's supposed to be live, but it doesn't appear to be.
Is it live or just recording?
Well, there is a thing that says live, and I actually set up. Like I said, you have to manually do your setup for every stream you want to go to. But it says you could do LinkedIn, but I don't. It didn't. I looked at LinkedIn. Let me look again. I didn't see anything happening.
Hmm.
Nope, nothing happening on LinkedIn. Nothing happening
Stupid, huh?
on Twitter. Nothing happening. I don't know if you have to actually pay to try that, which would be stupid if you're trying to let people see how this thing's gonna work.
I'm checking.
Let's see Facebook. Let me try Facebook. Oh, unless there's another step I have to do.
I don't
Oh, wait a
know.
minute. Let me try something. Let's just try something here. I wonder if I have to manually go like stream from each of these things. Let's see if this is working. Oh, you know what?
What?
Wait a minute. Is that right? I guess that's right. So I literally think I have to go to each of the channels and then hit the go live button from each.
You
Let's
mean
see.
for me separately from you, or
No,
to
for
LinkedIn?
me
Oh,
for me to go live on each of these, I think I literally
ah,
have to let's see.
manually start it at the channel.
Yeah, which is what I did on. Let me try Twitter, see if that works. Okay, done. Okay, I have no idea how you're supposed to go live.
So what's the advantage of this platform to begin with?
Well, this is the one where I was telling you they're supposedly create. I thought it was manually create clips from your broadcast
Oh, right. Yeah.
based on AI, but it's really looking like there's a little beta button that says mark clip.
Clip. Yeah, I see.
So it's like, okay, I guess you clip created from marketer.
Yeah, I
So
just
I
did
mean,
the
it's a
same
nice,
thing.
yeah, nice little. So yeah, I guess you could do your own clip up from your end, which is interesting.
I'll do
But
that
that's,
too.
I was thinking it was going to be more automated. You know how Google found those 10 moments
Yeah.
uh, from our watch list for Dreamforce. That's what I
Yep.
thought it was going to be. But this looks like more of you hit a button
Yeah.
and it creates a clip,
So you're
which
marking the clip, which
that's not what I was expecting.
nah doesn't make it worth it. I don't see. It doesn't seem to have lots of advantage. So
Well, it's very.
if
It's. I'm still trying to see if I can go live on any. I went live on Facebook. What about? Let me try. And I have no idea how this thing is supposed to work. Uh, live broadcast. What if I want to do a live broadcast right? Oh, create. Wow. So there's so many different little things you got to do. Um, it definitely didn't work the way I thought it was going to work. Let's see. Let me try this while we're doing a test. How would you describe your broadcast? Uh, business. Where's that? Oh, I'll do digital creators. All right. Source. Wow, this is really interesting. Oh, here, try this. And now create broadcast. See if this works. And on this is for Twitter. Okay, it
And
says
now
it's
create broadcast. See if this works.
oh no, now I'm hearing
on this is for Twitter. Okay, it
And
says
now
it's
create broadcast. See if this works.
oh no, now yeah.
On this is for Twitter.
all right. So that didn't work the way I thought it was going to work.
You heard it though, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess now you got to have.
You
I
have
wonder
to
if
mute it
I
or something.
or if I have to put headphones on or something.
No, but I was hearing it saying repeating your words once you did that. I would just hear the actual like now you create broadcast hit blah blah blah. The exact words you said were looped, and
So let me.
then stopped, and then were looped again.
Oh, add a description. Let me try. See what happens if I try getting this on LinkedIn Live. Play as test. Studio. All
Yeah,
right,
honey,
now
you can
let's see.
come in. Brent and I are just testing.
Yeah.
Brent and I are just testing things, so you can come in.
I have no way of knowing that.
Yeah.
Lindsay. I'm going to, got to do errands, okay? So
To where? Hold on a second. Where?
Just doing errands. I got to go post, I told you, I got to go post
Okay.
office now.
Oh, Bruce wanted to know if Bonefish Grill was okay for Thursday night.
Oh, this Thursday?
Yeah, they're coming, Bruce and Sue.
Okay.
I'll tell them okay? Bonefish?
Yes,
Okay,
Bonefish.
got it.
Okay, don't lock the door. huh?
Okay.
You'll see a preview when you're ready to go live. Okay, that's what I did. See if this is doing anything on LinkedIn.
She's good with Bonefish.
Nope, nothing on LinkedIn. Huh. Settings. Oh, recommended when not you. Oh, okay. Echo cancellation. Let me put that on. Oh, it won't let me. This option is locked while you're recording. All right, let me turn the recording off then. Stop recording.
Well, I just got a message. YouTube, watch live now. Brent Leary live stream. I just got a message. YouTube, watch live now. And now I'm watching it live with a delay of about 2 seconds because I just heard myself say that.
See, now on my end, your image's video quality is degrading.
Yeah, but I'm watching it on YouTube, and both our images are great.
Video quality is degrading.
Yeah,
I wonder if what's going on is when it says uploading, It's literally playing the recording.
That's what it's
I
doing.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it actually. It's too vague, but
So it's uploading the clean video from each of our sides into a stream, I think,
I think that's exactly what's going on.
which is interesting. How do you start a show you know, at one point and it doesn't really get started when you're streaming for like another 5 minutes?
Yeah, well, there are definite issues with this. Um,
I just want to see if
so,
I can ever get it streaming on LinkedIn.
well, yeah. Let me go. I'll check LinkedIn too because I'll theoretically see it.
No, I can. It's not working. Excuse me, it's not working at the moment.
Uh,
Create a post. Oh, do I have to type something else? Maybe I have to do that. Uh, Test of Riverside. FM. Why not? What is that?
oh, that's an app, literally. I'm trying to find something. I accidentally clicked on this app I use to monitor some things, and it does that when there's a positive event. So it had a positive event and did that. Just trying to, yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me see if I see something on Twitter where it's just mentioned it. No. Yeah, no, no, that's not. No. Didn't see any reference to it on Twitter, presently or in the past.
I'm still trying. I wonder why. Set your stream in the stream. Click get URL. Oh, shoot. I wonder if I have to change the stream key
What stream key?
from LinkedIn.
Oh,
'Cause
uh,
right now it's not all right. Two, copy the stream key below and paste them in your broad. Yeah, that's what I did in your
what about
broadcast
just
software. Start
pasting like
streaming.
a restream key into it? Then you get
No,
all five of them directly broadcast?
uh, it's a little. It works a little differently on. Let me see if I got if I can go over to live stream. Okay, let me try putting this a new LinkedIn key in here. LinkedIn. Okay, let me try this. Where is it? Okay, stream URL. Copy that. Put it in here. And then copy the stream key. And put it in there. Okay, let's see what happens on this LinkedIn side. In your broadcast, start streaming, which is what I did. I'm afraid if I stop and start again, I'll lose the other one, but I'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens when I go back to preview and then go back to live and then try to go back to LinkedIn. Still won't let me go live.
Why would that's kind of weird.
I don't know. Because all it says is in the stream settings below, pick your region, then click Get URL. Copy the stream URL and the stream key from below and paste them into your broadcast software. In your broadcast software, start streaming, and you'll see a preview there. When you're ready, go live. I'm not seeing anything. Please keep this page open. You'll. Okay. It doesn't really tell you where you're streaming to. Like in StreamYard, you can see where you're streaming to, all the places that you had set up. You don't really see that here.
I just got a notification that said Alan commented on your video, so there's a reasonable chance on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook was the first one that got set up.
Oh, and here it is on Facebook. And this is it. Hold on.
I think. Yeah.
Facebook is fairly clear.
That was apparently the easiest. So it's on Facebook and YouTube. Wait a minute, Alan. I didn't know New Jersey folks said yo. I thought that was a Philly thing. New York or whatever. But yeah, LinkedIn is like, it's like not doing anything here. Wonder why. And Twitter, oh, wait a minute. Now I am seeing it on Twitter. Let me go to I'm seeing it on the Twitter test page. Let me go to my profile and see if it's there. Let me do a refresh. So it's weird. I'm not seeing it on my Twitter profile page, but on the Twitter streaming setup page, I see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, here,
Show all live broadcasts, and there it is.
but
And
I
it's
don't
saying
see it. I don't see it on Twitter at all.
No, I don't either, but it's saying it's there. It's saying it's live.
Huh.
That is really weird. And
All the
and
way
now I'm
down.
actually show all live broadcasts, and there it is.
But
And
I
it's
don't
saying-
see it. I don't see it on Twitter.
Oh, wait
at
a
all.
minute. Wait a minute. No, I don't either, but it's saying it's there. It's saying it's live. Okay. Try this. I'm going to this URL. It looks like it's a little different setup. And there it is. So let me shoot you this link and you'll see what I'm talking about.
All right. They have a chat thing here? Oh, yeah, on the right.
Well, I just put it in the Facebook.
Facebook? All right, I'll look there. Oh, got it. All right.
I wonder why that doesn't play on my profile. Like create an actual tweet for it.
It looks good. Hold on. We'll turn this.
We're testing Riverside out. I don't know. I don't. You look actually when I look at it in Facebook Live. I don't know. I don't. You look actually. Oh man, when I look at it, how can I mute this? Okay, there you go. Your video looks way better than mine. And again, I'm just using my whatever that is,
MacBook Pro.
webcam from the
Oh.
MacBook Pro.
Well, but see, I'm looking at it in Facebook. I don't. Hold on. Let me sort of
Now I'm
expand it.
graded.
Hold on. I'm expanding it in Facebook to see what it looks like. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, you're right. Actually, when it's small, it looks about the same. But when I expand it, your image does look degraded.
And I still I'm not getting anything from LinkedIn. So there's YouTube seems to be working, Facebook seems to be working, Twitter seems to be working, but it's a little different
Yeah.
because it doesn't create like a tweet on your regular page. You have to use a specific URL, which is really not
It
great.
sounds, given everything, it sounds like it's way too complicated for what we need to do.
It sounds like, and well, the main reason why I was really
The
intrigued
clips.
by it was, yeah, the clips thing. And then, I mean, come on, that's,
I wonder, what might be interesting, and you and I can both investigate this. Maybe there is a technology that will create the clips, but you download the video to it. Meaning it's not required. It's not coming from the platform. It's actually something that software which is acting on it to find clips. That
well, that's
maybe
what it,
it's a plug-in, maybe it's an actual independent piece of software, but what it isn't is part of a platform.
well, YouTube is doing something like that for them to be able to identify 10 moments in your video. Um, I thought this Riverside thing was doing that too with this clips thing, but it doesn't appear unless it it creates something after they analyze the video with your markers in there, which still is the greatest because you don't know
No.
what if you don't hit the marker thing when something really good is going on. I mean, are you supposed to be like clairvoyant or something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's got to be a way. Here we go. No, that's video editing. Um,
And I'm not seeing, come to think of it, I'm not seeing any like. There's no comment stream.
well, there's a chat thing over there, but it doesn't look like a comment screen.
No, well, all the comments from Alan on Facebook. I'm not seeing that in here anywhere.
No, me either.
Yeah, this is very rudimentary.
Yeah.
This
Um,
yeah.
what was that?
That was a text. Okay. Yeah, and then you can click the chat. Yeah, but the chat is just between, I guess you. Let's see. Let me try doing.
It's just you and me.
All right. Yeah. So I just did a quick, just a test. Yeah, there you are. Um, this is very rudimentary.
Yeah, I definitely not a winner.
Not at the
What's the
moment.
name of? I wonder if Ben. What is it? Cinemaker.
Oh, yeah. I haven't looked at them in so
We
long.
might want to look at him. He's come a long way with it. I have actually looked at it and a little bit, but I'm wondering if there's a way to create video clips through his.
You know, doesn't hurt to look, to check.
No, and Ben can help us with that one.
As Alan uh, on Facebook said, yeah, rudimentary is the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't aggregate comments. It really all it does is it's like a manual way of doing all the stuff that StreamYard and Restream already does, but not as much as what they do.
I know. I know. I don't like it really. Um, I think probably one of maybe it just may be that our best bet is um, finding an independent software that can create clips. They're probably, I'm guessing, in Premiere Pro or Facebook or Final Cut or one of them, DaVinci. There's got to be a plugin that does that.
You would think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I can't imagine it doesn't exist.
Well, the reason why it would be very hard to get that right is the whatever AI is kind of going through these clips to find, well, going through long form video to find clips. They're gonna have to have a, some sort of a library or some sort of a automated context that allows them to really be able to go through this stuff and pull out stuff that makes sense. And I haven't seen anything like that.
No, I haven't either. But I can't imagine. It might be a pricey thing, but I can't imagine it doesn't exist. I mean, as you said, what YouTube? What does YouTube call it again? 10 moments.
Like 10 moments or 10 important moments, something like that. But it was something that they did on their own by analyzing the videos to come up with it. I'm not saying that those were the best or 10 compelling moments or something like that, but even with that, I how did it determine those 10 things were as compelling as anything else in there? I don't know. Um, and what if they missed some good stuff? You don't know unless you, manually go through that video, one minute at a time to determine, well, these were the 10 best moments, or these were like terrible moments.
Right.
You don't know unless you manually have to go through it. And that's the,
According to this, I'm looking up how does YouTube create 10 important moments video clips. Um, it says it identifies key anchor points on a video, includes them as links. Well, no, that's Google. Hold on. It has to do with timestamps and anchor points, and then the AI goes from there. So, you know how when you see those, when people do those, so here's what would be interesting on a test on that one. So you know how some people, when they do YouTube videos, do mark the segments so that you can read them independently, and it says at this
yeah,
moment you start. Okay, and some don't. So the
right.
interesting thing is in any way of every time Google has a 10 key, YouTube has a 10 key moments, uh, says here are 10 key moments. Is it only with the ones who do that breakout, or is it with all videos? Would be
I
interesting
didn't
to
do
find
that
out.
on ours, on our watch list. I mean, Dreamforce watch party. I didn't do anything with that. It came up on its own. First of all, I don't know how they identified that video. First of all, for that, and then whatever they did, I didn't do anything. I didn't do any put in any manually, points or table of contents, so to speak. It just did it on its own.
Hmm.
And here's the thing about that. That video was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, I know.
Who- I- This is what makes good video, very difficult. Is being able to pull out really good clips from a long form video without having to manually go through that video and identify those clips. Because that kind of defeats the purpose. You want to be able to, you really just want to be able to record the video, record the stream, and then let AI at least identify potential compelling moments. And then you go in and say, oh, all right, 2, 3, 5, 7, those are the ones. And then it goes and creates it. That would be great.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody actually does it that well. Driven video clip.
Because right now, this is definitely not ready for prime time
No, not even close.
as is. So
Uh, hmm. I think maybe what we can, you know what? I wonder if,
So I'll say this about Spoke.
okay.
They seem to have a really good transcription engine, and at least you can quickly read the transcription. But the next part would be all right after I even if on their way to identifying the key points automatically, even if they said, all right, we're working on that. But in the meantime, here, go through the quick transcription, identify them, manually identify them, and then we'll create it from there. That would be awesome on the way to fully being able to do this thing.
I wonder, well, no, the script could do that from audio. They actually can do that. But not video, I don't
The,
think.
well, it's like a two-parter. It's like, okay, great transcription, first part, and then being able to take that transcription and analyze it and determine the key pieces of the video. That's a
Yeah,
complete
no,
part.
but
I haven't seen anything that's done
you
that.
wonder if, I wonder if,
Well,
may have some,
you know who says they did that?
who?
Um, the what are the lately? Katie Chernin.
Oh,
What was her
yeah.
name? But isn't that what she said her thing did? It would analyze video and then chop it up.
I don't remember. I mean,
Kate
I
Bradley
do.
Chernus or something like
Kate
that.
yeah, no, that was Kate Bradley Turner.
And it was lately or go lately or
That was
something.
it. Wonder how she's doing. I like her.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
I haven't heard much, but
me either. Let's see. Lately,
I think that's what they. I think that's what they did.
they did it with social media, though, didn't they?
Well, they would create posts out of it, but they would analyze the content and try to create social media posts from it. I don't know if it cut up the clips or just analyzed the clips, transcribed them, and then created text posts and then put it back to the video. Not sure, but
Oops.
yeah, I'm gonna have to roll in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, 6 minutes.
All right. Well, we can. We know this much. We're not using this.
All right. Yeah, one thing has become very clear.
That's right. We're definitely not using Riverside.fm. And
No,
since this is live, anyone from Riverside FM who's monitoring us, we're not using you.
no, but we are
Sorry.
open to talking to you about what needs to be done. That's for sure.
If you want to know about 25 things you don't do yet, we can help you.
And on that note, I'm Brent Leary.
I'm Paul Greenberg, and we are,
We're just Brent and Paul right now.
yeah, at the moment, trying to make, what's that expression? We're just Brent and Paul trying to make sense of things.
I'm still trying after all
Still
these
trying to
years.
make sense of things after all these years.
All right, so I'm gonna stop the recording. The last thing would be to see whatever this recording looks like. I guess once
Yeah.
once they do.